already bored thinking about the Broncos not playing on Sunday, but this gives me an opportunity to give you a Denver Broncos quarterly report card. The first subject I'm going to look at is the running game. C.J. Anderson and Jamal Charles are at the top of their class. They combine for 88% of the team's rushing yards. Each of them averages almost 5 yards a carry, and each has 1 touchdown. For that, I'm giving them a solid A. Next is receivers. Their good attendance is noted, but I wouldn't consider them overachievers. They average about 7 yards a reception, which is decent. But in the first 4 games, their 4 top receivers were targeted 92 times, and only 56 of those were caught. If you do the math, that gives us an unimpressive 60%. And for that, I'm giving them a B-. Next is defense. Now, defense is a 2-part grade because it's a 2-part defense. The Denver Broncos have done a stellar job stopping the running game and holding 2 of the league's best running backs to less than 25 yards in Ezekiel Elliott and Marshawn Lynch. The opponent, through 4 games, has a total of 203 rushing yards, and they average 2.4 yards a carry. For that, they get an A. Now, the Broncos secondary has some work to do. They've allowed 892 receiving yards against them, and 56 of the points scored against the Broncos were due to receiving touchdowns. For that, they get a B-. And the last subject I'm looking at is leadership. The Denver Broncos are 3-1 under new head coach Vance Joseph, as well as new defensive coordinator, offensive coordinator, and special teams coordinator. This team has shown that they are new and improved. And you can't forget about the captains, Von Miller, Aqib Talib, Brandon McManus, Trevor Siemian, and Demaryius Thomas. These guys have shown that they're captains on and off the field, and for that, they get an A. So Broncos fans, there's your quarterly report card. You can rest easy this bye week knowing your guys in orange and blue are putting up passing grades. I'd like to remind everyone that this month is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Click the link below to find out what the NFL is doing and how you can help. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Broncos FGSN.